Grand Rising Kings, Queens, Gods, and Goddesses, multi-exclusive, dimensional being Kai with another exclusive. Today's video is going to basically be quick and stagnated about how to survive prison. Because we talk about prison, we hear about prison, we hear about people going to prison, and people, the first thing that come to mind is negativity and things like that. No matter where you at, as long as you vibrating high, as long as you feeling good, as long as you expressing yourself and feeling creative and passionate, no matter where you go, you're gonna be great. You gotta understand and understand that heaven and hell is the same place. That's why we have access to energy. That's why we have access to dimensions. That's why we have access to rims of realities. That's why we can actually astral project, astral travel. And depending on how you vibrating, when you vibrate low, you're going to attract low vibrational spirits. And what is low vibrational? Like things from that's underneath us, things that don't have control over us. Like for instance, we have control over everything. But if you allow something externally or internally to control you, then it can basically be your own enemy that you created. And every time you feed that thought, every time you feel that feed that emotion, every time you feed that idea, you create an orb. And this orb can generate, and this orb can transform and become a negative orb, a positive orb, or in between. That's why it's very important to know what kind of alignments, know your natal charts, know about yourself, go within, express yourself, get creative, and be passionate. Because basically, this is your world, this is your reality, this is how you expressing yourself, this is your gift, this is your talent. Feel me? And depending on how you vibrate, depending on what you really into, and depending on how you find that, is by going within. That's why it's good to meditate. That's why it's good to release stress. That's why it's good to release negativity, negative attentions, and stuff like that. This way, you won't be in the motive or vibration of actually experiencing these downfalls and trials and tribulations and negative vibes and attention that's going on and stuff. This way, you'll put yourself in a circumstance situation to actually overstand these things and not stand under these things and not basically. So you basically put yourself in a standing mode. This way, once creativity come into play, you can start creating your fruits and labors. You can start growing your trees. You can start growing your dimensions, your world, your desires, your routines, your patterns, your mentalities, your structures. And you ain't having nobody else structuring or putting that shit beside you or basically trapping you within. So with that being said, the thing that you really need to understand and understand going to prison, you're gonna be dealing with all kind of energies, all kind of alignments, all kind of natal charts, all kind of experiences, all kind of downfalls, trials, and tribulations, and frequency vibrations and energies that one you accustomed to, one, two you attract, or three you psych yourself up to witness these things. Now, depending on how you vibrate, depending on the mentality you in, depending on how strong you are physically, mentally, and emotionally, this is what's gonna get you out of that circumstance situation. Now, for instance, now say if you're doing 10 years in jail, right? Oh shit, what was that? Now, you do 10 years in jail. Now, for you to actually receive that message, now you already gotta like basically have your mind plan and have what you really want to manifest. Because remember, you don't have to go to prison. You can basically like get out of that circumstance situation. And depending on that, whether you can do it in this world or in another world, or basically you can just basically get away, change your identity. Feel me? That's one way to do it, internally, externally. But remember, you have to go within first. You got to do it internally first. Once you do it internally, then you can do it externally. Remember, your spirit is what created you externally. Your spirit is what created that thought, which is the thought, which is the overall. Feel me? Because you have got to have a thought about something in order for you to actually express it and push it out and bring it to existence. Now, when you put that out and express it and bring it to existence, you create a parameter. Now you create a degree. Now it's gonna grow, and depending on how much people, places, and things that's being equivalated and people, places, and things that's being constructed to build that thing, that's why you need more energy. That's why, depending on how you put yourself in a circumstance situation, express yourself, and basically upgrade yourself and uplift yourself, that's depending on routines and patterns. Now, if you ain't doing this consistency, then you're going to witness negative portions. You're going to witness a little bit of good portions. And feel me? Now, when you combine all good portions, now that's great because you basically creating and manifesting. And you're actually being more open and optimistic to actually bringing what you want to bring into existence. So now, let's get back to this prison structure. When you go to prison, right? You got to understand and understand that people, you're going to have people that you're not supposed to be trusting, people that you basically not to give your energy, frequency, vibrations, and energy to. Like, basically, like, don't join no gangs, don't get into no groups, don't get into no associations, don't get into no affiliations, don't trust nobody, don't give out frequency, vibrations, and hints. Express it. Express already, like, having things. But don't express it to where you want to manifest it, because you don't know who you basically putting your information out to. You don't know what kind of narcissistic, and you don't know what kind of demons or what kind of energies or what kind of spirits or what kind of creatures or what kind of people you dealing with to express that to people, places, and things. And if you just doing that just to do it, then trust me, you're gonna put yourself in a circumstance situation to, like, witness a lot of negative vibes your way. A lot of niggas gonna be jealous, because think about it. If you jealous, that means you ain't creative. That means you ain't passion. That means you vibrating low. And jealousy brings structure. Jealousy brings negativity. There could be good jealousy and bad jealousy. People hide it, people express it. For me, it's just depending on what kind of person people is. Everybody different in their own ways. Everybody got their routines and patterns. Everybody got their moon signs, they swing moves, they change their ways. Everybody switch up. For me, what you think the sun and moon and the weather does, and the people, places, and things do? Switch up. For me, you build a building. That shit ain't gonna stand forever. That shit gonna come down one day. That shit gonna break down one day. So that means you gotta actually keep putting energy and good vibrations into that building. Every time you come into that building, you put negative energy in there. For instance, you got a workforce, right? Now you got a bathroom in there. Every time you bring in that negative energy in there, that negative vibe, that bathroom gonna take that. That bathroom gonna reflect it right back. That bathroom gonna push that shit right back at you. You over there, you in there shitting with negativity on your mind, shitting with negative vibration, negative heart. That motherfucking bathroom, that shit gonna stop working. That's its way of saying, okay, you can't shit here no more, cause you showing me negativity energy. Now you gotta find somewhere else, or you can't piss here no more, cause you showing me negative piss. And then I'm seeing this shit through your vibration. How the fuck I'm supposed to swallow this? How the fuck I'm supposed to swallow your piss and your shit if you ain't manifesting for me? If you ain't showing me good vibes, for me? Because remember, I'm a spirit too. I'm a soul too. And I'm a body too. I got a feeling, emotion too. Of course, I got a sound, which is my feeling. If you hit me, you're gonna feel that vibration of you hitting the toilet. And you got the spirit of the toilet, which was the imagination, and that's the spirit. And basically, you got the body, which you can actually use as an energy to push your energy out into that shit, and not. And you gotta always understand and understand that. Always make a wish. Always make a wish when you piss and shit. And another thing which you need to understand and understand is, like, when you go to prison and shit, you gotta understand and understand. Everybody ain't in your good natures. Everybody ain't in your good charts, and that's dealing with the correction officers. That's dealing with all kind of people, places, and things. And depending on what kind of frequency, vibration, energy that prison in, you're gonna be experiencing that shit. Now, you can be on the humanitarian side, which is opposing. You can actually go out there, express yourself, uplift people, help people, like put people, like, carry a good vibe with you. Feel me? Don't carry that negative vibe, like, oh shit, these niggas might fuck me up if I say something. These niggas might feel jealous. No, don't do that shit. Go in there with a smile, shake hands for me, make bonds for me. This way you can use that energy, use their energy also. We could be sharing energy to actually manifest what we want to create. Because the more energy you put into something, the more you can create, the more you can manifest. Now, every day, if you experiencing, like, wanting to get out of jail, like, you gotta have the imagination of, like, it feels good to get out of jail. I will get out of jail. My spirit, my soul, my body will manifest getting out of jail every day. And you got to do it in the dreams first. Witness it in your dreams, then then express it, then push it right back to your physical. Feel me? Then learn how to, like, work muscles around. Learn how to, like, say it feels good to actually be it feels good to have a family in this jail cell. Don't say friends, because the word internet. Anything with the word in is basically agreeing to the terms and conditions of internet, which is temporary. But everything is temporary. But when you got fam and good structure, good energy, you're always gonna put yourself in that good vibe, and you're gonna keep experiencing and witnessing good structures. That's like good karma right there. Now, you experiencing bad karma is how you express yourself, how you carry yourself, how you push your energy on to other people, places, and things. Now, when you put yourself in a good vibration of understanding, understanding, and witnessing good structures, you're gonna create good structures. You're gonna keep manifesting. You're gonna keep uplifting. You're gonna keep joining up. You're gonna keep going above. You're gonna keep rising up to all the obstacles, no matter what obstacles is in your way. The universe is testing. You need to understand and understand the universe is testing your ass. And when these obstacles is in your way, it's your choice to go around them or go straight through them with a good vibe, with a good feeling, with a good emotion, with a good smile on your face. Make sure you smiling every single day. No matter what. If you feel negative energy, that's the moon transferring. That's the tides. That's the water. That's dealing with the internals. The moon is always gonna cycle. The moon is always gonna go into a phase. The moon is the energies, the flows, the stars. Everybody got mood swings. Even the fucking birds, the animals, everybody got mood swings. Everybody switch up. It's depending on how you move, how you handle that shit. Some people they can let that shit get the best of them. Some people that they be rushing to get things done. You know what I'm saying? They just be having negative energy. Like you need to chill the fuck out. Like breathe. Breathe deep in your nose. Hold. Think. Feel me? Be creative and just smile. Release that. Feel me? Learn how to take a pull. Feel me? Not smoke. If you want to smoke, that's you. Now, when you smoke, you got to put good energy into that blunt. You got to put good energy into that weed. You got to smoke that shit good. You got to feel good. Also, shake the correctional officer hands too. Feel me? Be friendly with everybody. Feel me? Just be cool with everybody. Feel me? Just cause somebody see you shaking hands with them and shit, they be like, oh, this nigga a snitch. Oh, this nigga shaking hands. Know what I'm saying? Now go to them niggas and be like, yo, it's all about how you vibrating. For me, I ain't no snitch. For me, I keep things internally. I keep things with myself. But I'm gonna shake that guy hands to make sure that I'm creating a vibe so he can respect my vibe, my energy. That correctional officer gonna respect my energy. He gonna respect my vibe. Feel me? I'm gonna shake his hand. Feel me? I don't care what nobody think about whether that. And I'm not gonna be in the frequency vibration energy of experience or what people think. Fuck what you think. Feel me? As long as we cool, as long as we bringing that shit, as long as I got imagination and creativity and not worrying about negative shit, I'm gonna be good. Feel me? That's it. Don't worry about what nobody else think. Don't worry about what nobody else say. Just smile, man. Just smile. You go to jail, you go to prison, just smile, man. Just think creative, think positive. Feel me? Create. Have imagination of owning a business. Like, just put yourself in that vibration. People that they go to prison and shit, they be like, damn, this is over. They're gonna check my records. You feel me? You already That's somebody else's imagination. You know how many people went to jail and came out successful without having to get a 9 to 5 job, without having to do extras, or actually having a 9 to 5 job? Feel me? This is your mind, your creativity, your imagination, your spirit, your soul, your body. Feel me? Your shit gotta explore. Your shit gotta travel there. You gotta travel there first, internally. Then you're gonna explore externity. That's how shit goes. Feel me? This society teaching you how to do it physically, and then try to go into it. No, motherfucker, you doing things in reverse. You living backwards. Remember, the spirit came first, the soul came second, and the body came third. So you gotta feed your spirit first when you get up, feed your soul first when you get up. As in, basically, that's what you're gonna be doing because that's a good that you're reflecting because your spirit is basically what created everything. Your soul is a part of your spirit, and your soul and your body is a part of your soul. So depending on how you work in these structures, depending on how you aligning yourself, that's how you gonna create. That's how you gonna manifest. Now, if you vibrating low, if you ain't psyching yourself up, if you ain't putting yourself in a good vibe, a good feeling, emotion, then you gonna experience certain trials and tribulations. You're gonna put your spirit in the jail cell because your spirit need to travel. And your spirit need to witness this trip. Your spirit need to go within. Your spirit need to like get out there and explore, man. Like, feel me, don't follow what nobody else say. Feel me, of course, you got your parents that raised you when you was young and shit, but don't listen to your parents, especially if they ain't putting you onto spirituality. They just putting you into the real world, how they was programmed to basically do these things. Feel me? It's your choice, it's your option to get you up out of that circumstance situation, and that's why it's good to be spiritually inclined. Forget about that religious shit. Forget about that getting on your knees and praying to shit. Because if you gotta worship something and do something in their own way to actually get to point A to point B to point C, then that's basically a demon right there saying you ain't good enough. You got to go through me first. You got to actually witness what I got to go through in order for you to actually have your fruits and labors. And it's not like that. You came in this world alone, you're going to leave it alone. You have your own imagination, you're going to create your own imagination. Now, depending on who you sharing your imagination, giving your energy to, that's who's going to be controlling your shit. And you got to understand and understand that you came here to create and not be controlled by no person, place, or thing. So, depending on how you vibrating, that's how it's basically gonna play out. So every day, like every fucking day, it's no days off in this fucking shit. Don't procrastinate. Don't do good a couple days and you stop. No, you want to go to the gym every day. You go to the gym every day. Exercise every day, 7 days straight. Especially when you're in jail too. Get the exercise, feel good, man. Show your muscles, flex, all that shit, man. It feel good to put other people on too. It feel good to work out with everybody else. For me, get a creative circle. Like I'm saying, like people like actually my cousin for instance. He actually did 10 years of jail. What he did every day in jail: exercise, manifest, strive. Feel me? Now he out here meeting celebrities, expressing himself, enjoying himself. Feel me? He ain't staying in the vibration of oh shit, I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna be able to do this. Nah, motherfucker. Fuck all that shit. It's time to get creative. It's time to actually explore. It's time to actually like be somebody. Feel me? You could be somebody in jail. You could be somebody internally, externally. Now, it's all about the imagination. The mind is powerful. The mind's always gonna create. That's where the spirit at. That's where the overall spirit is up there. That's where the soul is at. The heart was created first. Always know and remember that. You gotta feel first. The heart was created first. Feel me? That's what y'all need to know and understand. Feel me? So your soul is within you, all over. Now, every part of your body got a structure. Every part of your body got a plan. Every part of your body got an obstacle. Every part of your body got a structure. Depending on how you take care of yourself, it's gonna manifest. And I'm telling you, man, consistency is key. You have to be consistent. If you're not consistent, you're not gonna get your fruits and labors. Feel me? You gotta be creative. You gotta learn every day. You gotta study something every day. You gotta read yourself every day. You gotta go within every day. You gotta meditate every day. You gotta strive every day, motherfucker. For real. Cut that weakness out. Cut that laziness shit out, man. That shit over with. It's time to explore. It's time to like really get creative in this shit, man. This is your world. Don't let nobody else talk that shit. Oh, you came here to be a slave. No, motherfucker, I ain't come here to be a slave. I came here to be me. I came here to explore. I came here to express myself. I came here to be creative. I came here to explore myself. I came here to share myself. This is my story, motherfucker. Fuck history. Fuck his story. This is my story. Mystery. My story, motherfucker. Fuck all that other shit. Yeah, that's the past. We dealing with right now. What you gonna do now? How you gonna experience now? What you gonna do today? How you gonna express yourself today? How you gonna get yourself out of the circumstance situation of being in jail today? That's the mindset we on. Cool. We did good yesterday. What we gonna do today? Alright, cool. We gonna create another orb. Fool. We gonna keep building. This day, months, years. Yeah. Now when you get out of jail, nigga, your vibration gonna be great. You gonna look good. You ain't gonna look old. You ain't gonna look crazy. None of that shit, nigga. You gonna be feeling great. You gonna be feeling wonderful. Now I'm saying too. Of course, if you can't get yourself to an obstacle situation, if you gotta beat a nigga up, feel me? Smile. Feel me? Smile while you fucking him up. Knock his shit out. Have imagination. Yo, it feel good to fuck this nigga up. It feel good to beat this nigga ass. It feel good to knock this nigga out. Feel me? Because you know the thing is like when people get into the circumstance situation of like just reacting too fast, that's like Aries, like acting with forethought, like doing without thinking. Feel me? You can have that too. But make sure you got imagination. Make sure like you imagine fucking this nigga up. Imagine fucking this nigga up. Imagine fucking this nigga up. Putting yourself into the frequency vibration of fucking all these niggas up. On some 3 against 1 on some Bruce Lee shit. Feel me? But don't be Bruce Lee. Be better than Bruce Lee. Feel me? But respect the Bruce Lee too. Real shit. You gotta put yourself in a circumstance situation of actually like uplifting yourself and being high up there. Like don't have blockages and road blockages in front of you and just go along with the flow. No, motherfucker, you got to get up there and psych yourself up and be creative and be passionate and explore and be dominant and be consistent. This way you can gratify your wishes and dreams and imagination. And you can get what you need to get to. So it's real deep, man. Like it's all about how you play. It's all about what you're doing today. It's not about what you did yesterday. It's not about for me. Everything counts. Every day counts. Every second, every time, every minute, every month, every hour, every year. Every dimension, every dream counts, man. It's about what you're doing with it. Feel me? Learn how to use that. Learn how to say, yo, it feels good to program that dream to bring my manifestation into existence. Man, you never know, motherfucker. It was one day I left my wallet. One day, you know what I'm saying? I left my wallet home. Shit, yo, I need $20. It feels good to have $20. It feels good to get $20 in my dream. It feels good. Motherfucker came outside, gave me $40, man. Real shit. That just goes to show the mind is fucking powerful, man. Use it. Use it! Use it, baby! Master the goddamn pain. Be strong, man. Be passionate. Be dominant, man. Be consistent. That's how you survive jail, man. That's how you survive jail, prison, anything. It's all about inside of you. It's all about how you express it outside of you. That's how you motherfucking do it.